What's up, guys? It's Sight After Dark. We hate to do this video,
but we kind of love it.
We're doing songs we hate from bands we love. Ugh.
If you follow us, you know that we did songs that are... Wait, what was the title? Songs we like from bands we don't.
Right.
So we thought it was only fair to do the opposite and give some of our favorite bands some shit for some songs that weren't so great. So we're going to be talking a lot of shit in this video about some great bands. So if you don't want to hear us do that, then don't watch the video.
Okay, alright, so this song is pretty disappointing. That's all I'm going to say. This is The Battle Forevermore by Led Zeppelin, a band that I absolutely love. And I'm not into it. I'm not into the folk aspect of it, even though I do love folk music. I think they're taking folk too far because it's Robert's high register, another high register, and then it's like Jimmy's high register. Like, it's just too much.
Yes,
don't do that.
It needs to be balanced out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't just go all high all the time. You gotta have some hot, some mid, some lows.
Exactly.
You know?
And there's many moments when they all three are doing it at the same time. And it's unfair. It's unfair to these two. These two right here.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't hit me like a lot of Zeppelin songs do. Even the folkier Zeppelin songs.
Right. Right.
You know? So I'm not gonna say, you know, oh my god, I can't even fucking listen to, but no, it's not one of my favorite Zeppelin songs. I'm not gonna listen to this one over and over again. It just is what it is. I mean, you win some, you lose some. They obviously won a lot more than they lost. We'll put it like that. But this one, we'll put in the L category, okay? Deal with it. Alright, so we just took down the kings of the 70s, and now we're gonna take down the kings of the 80s. Alright? Everyone knows, like, Motley Crue is still kind of an easy band to make fun of in general, but everybody knows that they were legends.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely ruled that whole 80s glam scene or whatever that probably wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for Zeppelin, but that's a whole other story. But this song in particular, Girls, 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 I just never fucked with it. It's like, it's just asinine, honestly. It's like your hook can't be the same word three times.
Yeah, no.
Like, try harder. Like, I know they could do better. That's the thing. It's like, you've done better. You know what I mean? Then you just name strip clubs for the whole, like, second half of the song. It's like, we get it. You fucking get laid. Like, you don't need to make this. I don't know. Yeah. This song, I always just thought it was stupid. Every time I hear it on the radio, I'm like, nah, they really put a lot of effort into this, huh?
Yeah, I definitely feel like the video sold this song, definitely. So I'm definitely going to say that, and I agree. They've done way better, and I don't like this one.
No, not the best, not the best. Oh. This one's funny. You guys are going to like this one if you know this one. I don't even know where to start. So this album by The Doors is considered to be one of their not best albums.
Correct.
And this song in particular sounds like The Doors writing a parody of The Doors.
Yeah.
Like, they've got the horns and they got it's a whole production and all. It's not what made The Doors The Doors.
No.
Okay? It's not, like, super poetic. It's not trippy. It's not, like, there's not a keyboard solo.
No.
So, for me, this song just never really did it for me. I don't know. I mean, it's just a weird one for them.
I'm going to put it like this. This song, vocally, you could have easily subbed in Burt Bacharach or Tom Jones, maybe Neil Diamond, and you wouldn't have known the difference.
That's funny. Yeah. Or Frank. You could put Frank in here.
Yeah, and he would have been happy to sing it. That's when you know it would have been a problem.
Frank would have killed this song.
Yeah.
It would have been, this song would have been better as a Frank Sinatra song.
Exactly.
Than a Doors song.
So if you're saying that, that means your rocker sucks at that moment.
Yeah, but you know, they came back, the next album was better, and then...
And actually the title track to this album, The Soft Parade, I love that song, and that has some of this in it. This kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, they did it better. This
was
just...
exactly.
This was just a weird one. It just doesn't... For us, it just doesn't hit us in the way the Doors usually do.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Let us know how you feel about it, because I think you know how we feel about it. Just so you guys know, on the channel, I'm trying to curse less because my mom said I was saying fuck too much. Anyway, here's another song by a great band that we're not particularly fond of. I'm going to let you take this one from here.
Yeah, not good. Not good. It's just not good. Like, you know, I mean, the constant calling, like, I mean, it's more irritating than it is soothing, and that's not what Pink Floyd is good at. They're good at quietly, shockingly rocking you into a next realm of consciousness. And this is kind of like making me want to run from whatever they're trying to give to me. Like, you know, so maybe if that's the effect, then I'm here for it. But it's a concept album. You'll get it when you're listening to the album. Yeah. But I've definitely been in a car driving myself and it's popped up on the radio and I'm just like, oh, here we go.
That's the thing about this. Well, I think the thing about concept albums in general is it all makes more sense in sequence. Excuse me. Especially a double album like this, there's so many songs that, you know, some of them might not really make that much sense by themselves. And this song by itself is not great. Mm-hmm. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? I think what you were saying, when it comes on the radio, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think if they didn't play this song on the radio, we wouldn't put it on this list.
Yeah.
Because it's just part of the album.
Right.
But hearing it by itself, it's like, this is not a single.
Yeah.
This is not... this
Don't
is not
put this on at the club.
Yeah, nah. Maybe a remix by itself, And it's kind of similar to the next song in the way of making sense in the concept of the concept album, but by itself, it's kind of... So, cliffhanger, what's it gonna be? It's Pinball Wizard by The Who. Again, in the context of the album, it makes sense.
Right.
But the song by itself is fucking weird. Right? Like,
yeah. It's a no-go. Yeah. No. I remember being really disappointed because, like, thinking, like, hearing it and thinking, sure plays a mean guitar. And then my sister and brother being like, no, that's not what it is. And then me being like, then what's the point? And then seeing the movie, like it came on TV or something like that. They usually used to play that in the Rocky Horror Show, like way into the 90s, like every year at some point. And like I remember hearing this and just thinking like, I don't like this song. It starts out great though.
Yeah.
It starts out great.
Great album, great band. But again, it's just one of those things like, if you hear this song not with everything around it in the album, it's like, what the fuck is this? It's
part of the going too far of the 70s, like where it's just like, wow, you know, you guys are really talented musicians and it's like, you're better than this. You don't have to do this.
It's very indulgent.
Yes, exactly. Too much. Daltrey.
Yeah. Fucking Daltrey. What's up? We're back. So yeah, that was. This is a weird video to make because we love all these bands.
Oh yeah.
That's literally the criteria.
Yeah.
Like this has to be a band that we fucking love. There's not one of these bands that we don't love. But all of these songs are just kind of.
Yeah.
So we want to hear what you would put in a list like of yourself for this, because you know it's not so much fun for us to just talk to a camera and not hear anything back.
Right.
Like we want to hear, you know, your thoughts, like whatever you have to add, what songs you would say that you don't like from bands that you love. And I think it'd be really interesting to hear. So
I
definitely
would love to hear it, yeah.
Please let us know. We're Side After Dark. Thanks for watching. We have an album coming out October 15th October 15th, 2020. So check that out when it comes out, or go back to it if you're watching this in the future. And we'll see you around.